Hi, Matt here from Fitter Confident You. You've been measuring the wrong things. What? Nobody told me. Why? What are you saying, Matt? Okay, let's rewind. I speak to lots of clients who do things like weigh themselves every day, and I always encourage them to step away from the scales for lots of different reasons. Mainly, it's making them unhappy if they're really honest with themselves. However, measuring your outputs isn't always the best way forward to keep track and keep inspired about your progress. What do I mean by outputs? That's the things most people are looking for, the progress, whether it's physical progress, whether it's clothes fitting differently, whether it's being a number changing on the scales. If you rewind, those aren't the important things, and they will happen, but you've got to get the inputs right first. What do I mean by inputs? I mean the consistency, the showing up every day. Now, massive caveat. I also don't want you or need you to get obsessed with it, but taking a bit more interest and tracking in terms of what you're doing to make the things happen. That's where the magic lies. Because once you get excited and get into the groove with, okay, I did do this, I did this, I did stick to this, I did drink my water, I did my 3 workouts, I did my walks. And again, these things don't have to be big or scary or huge or dramatic or different. They just have to be done with a bit of consistency. That's when the magic happens, because the progress will happen. To use a double negative, it can't not happen. You showing up regularly, or at least not showing up but not having any guilt about it, and then getting back to it when you can. That's what makes the difference. So, as opposed to thinking and overthinking and over-focusing or even obsessing about the outputs and what you're trying to achieve, and obviously there's nothing wrong and actually quite a lot of good things about having goals in mind, but the goals will never turn up if you're not doing the work at the start. So rewind and focus on, okay, this is what I'm going to tick off this week. Tick, 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 tick. Like I always say, it doesn't need to be big, scary, different, huge, like I already said in this video. The point is, if you're not doing that, the progress can't come. So you can weigh yourself every day, but if you're not finding some level of consistency with the input, with the work, with the effort, the dedication, the consistency itself, the outputs aren't going to change, or not as much as you want them to. So again, if you need a bit of help, who's got 2 thumbs and can help you? Fitter Confident You is helping guys with this exact same thing, getting them excited about the inputs all around the world. That could be you too. Doesn't take much to get changing how you feel, your energy levels, and yes, your physicality as well. But you've got to get a bit more excited about what you're doing up front for the outcomes to actually happen and be the ones that you're after. Let me know in the comments if that was useful. If you've got any questions about it, hit me up, matt@fitteryou.net if you want to talk deeper. You got it. Have a fitter, confident week.